Welcome to Bourbon Neophyte. I'm Anthony. Today's video, what is the best bourbon on my bar? The reason for this video is, as about 2 weeks ago, I was on another Whiskey Tubers channel and I got called out by Live Wire Whiskey. So they wanted me to do this video on what is the best bourbon on my bar. Kind of hard to pinpoint one particular bourbon or one that you would particularly like. However, if you know me, I am partial to a certain bourbon that's local to me here in Vegas, and that is Wagon. Wagon really has been a good, decent, consistent pour for me. Something that I would walk in after a day, reach over to my bar, grab a hold of a bottle and pour myself. A nice Glen filled up with a little Smoke Wagon and enjoy that sip. Like I said, it's always good, it's always consistent. I haven't had a bad pour out of it. I discovered it back late November of 2020 and it's like fishing. Once that hook gets set in that lip, the fight's on. Well, it hasn't been a fight for me. It's really an expression I enjoy. And besides the one I showed you, that straight bourbon, I also like to enjoy the small batch, uncut, or excuse me, just a small batch. They do have uncut, unfiltered. I'll show it to you here in a second. I just got ahead of myself. But the small batch, really good, comes in at 100 proof. You cannot go wrong with this thing. Really a good pour. The other one that I kind of jumped the gun on was let out is the Smoke Wagon, the uncut, unfiltered. Really, truthfully, another good pour. This one just happens to be batch 29 from December of 20. So, as you know, as they run out of one batch, they make another. I've been very lucky. The couple batches that I've had, and now this one, batch 29, it's still a hitter. Still a hitter, still real good. The straight bourbon starts out at about 30 bucks, 35 bucks, depending upon where you are. The Smoke Wagon small batch, right here, 100 proof, about $45, depending upon where you are, plus or minus. All right. When you get to the Smoke Wagon uncut, unfiltered, it's 57.8 ABV, so about 116, 120, somewhere in between there. You're talking 70 bucks, 75 bucks a bottle. Again, still a good pour. Still definitely worth having on your bar. And like I said, I have all three and I have backups at home. So when I finish one, I can go right to the other. As a matter of fact, they're not even hard to find. I can walk into a store. They're readily available. Yes, they may be out of them for a time, but what I call a cycle. They may miss this delivery, but by the next delivery, they're going to get the small batch, they're going to get the uncut, unfiltered, or they're going to get the straight bourbon. Somebody's going to have it. I have about 4 or 5 places that I go back and forth to, and I'm able to pick them up without a problem. And I'm happy with that. I mean, it's what I like, and it's easy. But unfortunately, I know the more people that find out about it, particularly after they watch my video, because who doesn't watch my videos? I don't know. But it's a great pour. Now that being said, I do have one more bourbon that's really nipping at the heels of Smoke Wagon, and that is Bardstown. And I don't know if you've heard of it, but Bardstown Bourbon Company makes a great bourbon in my opinion. As a matter of fact, their Fusion series and their Discovery series are really fantastic. And if you have a chance to pick one up, go ahead and do that. Fusion 2, 3, 4, Discovery 2, Discovery 4, really good, really good. The Fusion 2, right now I'm almost done with it. I have a backup for that. It has been amazing. The sweetness, the rye spice, the finish is definitely not short. As a matter of fact, when you think it's over, it comes back with a little sweetness and spice on there. So it is a solid bourbon, So I encourage you, if you can't find a smoke wagon, go out and find yourself a bottle or two of that Bardstown. You can't go wrong. So now you've heard what my go-to bourbon is on my bar. It is my smoke wagon. Here at my undisclosed camping location in northern Nevada, what do you think I brought with me? Wish I would have brought some Bardstown, but you know, when you're camping, you take what you need. So I brought these 3 expressions up here to enjoy while I'm sitting back here in my chair, just relaxing, listening to the birds, and enjoying this beautiful weather over the holiday. So please, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you get notified when I do another video, and please, please remember, go down there and comment what you thought about Smoke Wagon, what you think about Bardstown, what you'd like to see me do for another video. Please do that. It helps the channel out, it helps me out, it also helps me to know what you would like to hear. So thanks again for watching, and look for my next video. Have a great day, people. Thanks.